I am Dharma, and this is going to be a daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's tribe time. It is stupendous amounts of fun, okay? 24 to 36 hours worth of snippets of things that you might be able to expect, people you might talk to, situations you might have, all of the things. All of the things, all right? I have no tribe news, okay? For those of you who missed the moons, I have literally been asleep on and off for the last 36 hours. I don't know exactly per se what it is. We discussed that, me and the captains have discussed that perhaps this is not just I'm sleepy. This is I can't keep my eyes open. I was hanging out with a friend and passed out on him. Just died. To the point where I didn't realize that I fell asleep. I thought I blinked really hard. And then proceeded to sleep for the next 36 hours or so. I got up early this morning, fell back asleep. And I'm probably going to hit the hay again here in a little while. I don't know what it is. Maybe drained. Maybe I gave away too much of my energy. I'm not really sure. All I know is that I haven't been able to wake up in almost 2 days now. Good morrow. Sure. Sure, Estelle. There, you should be a moderator now, I think. I can't believe I saw that. It's so tiny. For those of you who didn't know, I'm absolutely legally blind. You're old. I don't know where my glasses are. If I could see them, I would know that. I leave a pair in the car. And then there's another pair that floats around. But I don't like to wear them because things that come at me, they come at me too fast. And then it's too close to my face and I hit myself with things. Because the glasses, as soon as it gets to right here-ish, I'm completely blind there also. It's not okay. Tara, there is a time and place. And this is not the place for that. Okay. Yes, I've taken my thyroid medication. Thank you for that. Fucking bitch. She takes care of me. It's all right. What's up, Terry? Hi, Ashley. I don't have any news, okay? I don't even know what's been going on for the last 2 days. I tried to do the moons in Cancer, it's a full moon, reading last night, and I barely made it through it. I wound up giving away a bunch of pizza rolls and all of my chocolate. I don't even know what happened. I've been saying that a lot for 2 days. I don't know what happened. And I have nothing entertaining to talk about. The Emperor. I just did a random. I woke up this morning getting ready to do the private readings, and they were like, do Aquarius. So I did, and this is the first card out in that too. You might know an emperor who has long hair. Emperor doesn't have to be a man or a woman, okay? It's a vibe. Usually they own their own company or they just run the ship, right? But they're I don't know if it's happy to see you or you're I think you're there, but I can't see you. So I'm just going to go with, I think that's what your aura looks like. But they are, I don't know, smiley. The Emperor who is smiley. Queen of Rods. She's all. This could be, this could just be the Judgment. I thought that was the World. It feels like My word, they're gorgeous. My, oh my. This is more than a Queen of Wands. She's like, she's a whole beacon. She carries the light. She is the light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I don't know what they're looking at. I mean, quite clearly they're looking at her, but it feels like awe, A-W-E. See? She's almost too gorgeous to look at. I don't know what the holdup is. It feels like somebody is shocked and they sit down and they're like, and nothing happens. Just like after 3, 4, something like that. And they just, I keep saying the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant, like they're still confused about a soul contract or something like that. But somebody is looking and they're awestruck and they're like, this is, I should say something. I should probably just say something. Just a little something. Justice. Libra, Leo, Aries. Judgment for me is Libra too. Queen of Pentacles. Justice. Wow. It could be 2 Libras talking to each other. But it feels more like two Justice cards. What? It freaked me out. I mean, for some of you, you might have like the law roll up on you or whatever, but I don't want to channel that shit. I don't want to channel that at all. So when you think about justice, it's the scales, it's the final judgment, it's the right thing to do, it's fair and just, it's loyal, it's equal, it's balanced. And it's coming up around her on either side, and she's like, it's a bear. They're a bear of a man. It's a text. But they're like, it's a beast of a man. Why is the Justice card here twice? Because that's my answer, because there is somebody might get served, I guess. And you can't fucking believe it. It might make you really emotional. I'm freaking out. I don't like it that 2 Justice cards are there. It's making me nervous. But that's karma. Right? And it could be good karma. Something that needed to happen to let something else come in. Explain to me in more detail what the Justice card is without freaking me out, please. And please do not throw justice. Judgment. Justice twice, judgment twice. What does that even mean? Okay, this could be an emperor that has really long hair. And they are being maybe influenced by a Queen of Wands who is in their ear. I feel like somebody wants to take revenge. Like, I want off of this reading right now. And she doesn't even know what to expect or what to say. What is the response when Justice ×2 happens? It's good. Don't freak out. It's good. It's a burden, but it's good. That's my point. It's a new start. I'm fucking freaking out. It's like I'm thinking like revenge and all this horrible shit, except all these justice cards are upright. So I'm being paranoid over nothing. What was I saying here about somebody else was in there? Because she's supposed to be a beacon. 9 of Wands, Ace of the Hermit. Okay. The Emperor and the Fool. I get it. They could be a drummer or play drums or play music or something like that. They are like, I heard peace treaty. They want to make a treaty. They don't like how everything went down. They want to make a treaty. Oh, yeah, that is a lot of swords. It's a King of Cups. I don't know. She winds up like that. I don't know. But I think that maybe you do know. I think that if you are truly, truly into this particular person, I got thrown off. Like, I was going in one direction and this, like, hit me like a ton of bricks. What was the thing I was saying about they were awestruck? Page of Pentacles. Because they're spying on you and you look totally healed. And they're like, the fuck did I do? This person has had you in a third-party situation for more than 6 months. And you didn't know it until right now. Ace of Cups, though. I'm going to get off of this, okay? Because first of all, it's got me twisted. Second of all, I've wasted too much time on it, and that's probably relevant. For whoever this person is, there goes my nose. You have probably wasted too much time on this particular person. Especially with Justice there twice, you were probably married to them. Like you're both formally attached to each other in one way or another. And that's the thing, I was talking to the girls about this, is that if you are trying to call in a new soulmate or whatever, and you have an actual legal contract with somebody that you're still married to them, you're actually blocking other things that could come in because you still have an invisible cord attached to a person. So it doesn't leave you with the space to really explore anything. But it feels like they're coming back around, like awestruck, like what did I do? And really what it was is they were listening to the wrong people about you. All right, so this is later on. Somebody might say something along the lines of red roof. Like the red roof in, feels like a conversation. You might be able to see fairy lights or like lights that are hanging outside. I don't know. It's like there's this bird and then there's these like two people. I don't know what this bird is looking at. Four of Wands is a foundation. House, hearth, home. It's a good thing. Let me just get the rest of the cards out because it's a tower in the world. I feel like it's dark out when this happens, or maybe like dusk, like almost dark, except nowadays it's like it's light outside and then it's not out of nowhere. Yeah, you're driving around and it's dark. You might be with a Queen of Cups. And you get a call or text while you're out and about driving around with this person. You get a call or a text from a Knight of Wands. You know them as a Knight of Wands. But it makes your fucking heart flutter. They always do that. And I don't think this Queen of Cups is you. I think it's somebody that you're with. Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Emperor and Empress. Yeah, whoever this particular person that is that rolls in, I don't know what you're doing. You might be sitting outside of a place waiting for somebody. Like you're going to go pick somebody up. I think that's just a setup. Like as far as timing goes, you're not at home. This could be a Leo. But they reach out like a Knight of Wands and you're all fucking stupid giddy. Tell me about the Tower. Leo. Communication to the Empress. That's exactly my point. It feels sweet. Like a little bit Casanova. A little bit, hey girl, a little bit of make you blush, okay? And it feels like, what are you doing later? And she's all, I don't know what I'm saying here. It does feel like, what are you doing later? But it feels like they feel guilty about something. And they just want balance. They're being very gentle with you, blah, blah, blah. They are determined. This person could have really blue eyes. Oh my God. I do not want to go down the whole, they want a new beginning, they want this, they want that, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting fucking drained. I told you, for the last like 2 days, I have not been able to open my eyes. That's why I haven't been sending out the private readings for the last 2 days, because my energy is shit. I don't know who this person is, but they come in on a DM or something like that, and it gives you butterflies because they are being like Casanova towards you. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, Death. I can't read tarot anymore. They want to surrender. They're tired of the resistance. They don't even really know why they're resisting. And so they might reach out and they're like, it feels like, how does Casanova talk? It's all gentle and swirls you around and you're like, okay, whatever you want. It feels like they feel the need to come in really hard and be really, really super sweet, and it's not really necessary because she probably would go to them anyways. All right. This is overnight, and then I think I have to be done for the day. I don't have it. It's only been 20 minutes, and I feel like I'm completely drained. All right, so somebody's sitting by themselves like, I should have known better about that. Maybe you're just being impatient. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. I don't know what this is. Justice, again. And the Devil. All right. Sitting around, maybe doing something with money or doing something. Hood love. Don't. I am fucking tired. I'm tired. Don't. Tell Hood love to stop it. Sending me side texts, teasing me because I don't know what the fuck is going on. You're talking to somebody and it feels like an idea, or you're getting insight. And it's like somebody said 8 o'clock and you're like, I don't want to wait till 8 o'clock. Boom. And then there it is. And they're like, bitch, I told you. And 10 of Cups and Temperance, then your mood totally shifts. You're all rinky-dinky-dinky. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-ding, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo. Love you in the morning and underneath the moon. Oh, skin-a-ma-rinka-dink-a-ding, skin-a-ma-rinka-doo. You're sitting around like mad or otherwise fucking flustered because you are like, this is not gonna happen, and then it does. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. And your mood totally shifts after that. Could be a Libra male who's communicating with you. And they're acting different. Because you're acting different. This person matches your energy. They don't know what to say to you. But they're talking to you and they're being very direct and straightforward, turning a light bulb on for you that they're going to take a risk. You could have Cancer in their chart. I think really what it is they want you to fucking come over. I think they really, really, really want you to come over. And they may have left you waiting for like a week or more. And you're all... They just want to... This one here just wants to play. We got a J name. That's they just want to play with you. What do they want? It's like a when pigs fly moment. And you're like, why the fuck am I even wasting my time with this? What does this particular person want long term? High Priestess, you already know. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. To be blocked off. And they don't think that you're ever going to actually leave them. They think you might get mad at them and kind of push them away a little bit, and then you'll get the fuck over it. That's what they think. And they are kind of used to like a toxic relationship, and they're just like, feels like, just give me some, give it to me. Just like, I don't think so. Not tonight. Maybe when I feel like it, I will get hold of you. But you might be holding your breath for a while on that one. It feels like there's a series of people who have taken you for granted, and they're all coming back today to shit on your floor. That's what that feels like. Is anybody worthwhile coming through in this instance? I mean, somebody texts you and it makes you all giddy or whatever, but it doesn't look like you're hanging out with them. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so at another time, it's still nighttime. You do get a text. You might be asleep or almost asleep or getting ready to sleep, and it feels like, why don't you come sleep over here? Simple as that. 6 of Pentacles. They're gonna, and you look good anyway, you smell good, you're like, yeah, all right. Sure. Person is behaving differently, like very differently. I don't think you know how to handle it because they are totally blocked off. This person could be covered from head to toe in tattoos, but you knew them as the wounded warrior who was blocked off. They've done some healing in a real way, and they are looking at you like, come get under my wing. It feels like get under my wing and stay there. 8 of Wands. I don't fucking know. I guess you go. I don't know. I'm drained. I don't want to take days off. Like in a I don't want to take time off. This is in the morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning, the Lovers. 2 of Cups. And the Star. You might get a very, very nice wake up from your quantum entanglement. This feels like everybody's asleep and then you're wrapped in a Viking pretzel. You don't know how you got there. That feels like a very happy good morning. Okay, so if you're trying to leave or whatever, everybody's getting ready in the morning, you might look over and notice that your King of Pentacles here is low. I don't know what it means by there, and you're like, and you pick up on it right away. Six of Cups, because you guys have a telepathic bond, and also because you're the Empress, you just know. What is that? What do you mean they're feeling low? They might be getting like sued or something like that by their past. And it's a Tower moment, and I think they're going to tell you about it. They're coming to understand that they can tell you about just about anything. And they might cry. Like, it makes them really upset. But then you get them to see a different perspective. You're listening to them. It feels very empressy. Like, you hear what they have to say, you consider it, you understand their point of view, you understand the other points of view. And it's very Queen of Cups. She embraces them and she's like, talk to me. Tell me everything that's going on. 10 of Coins, 3 of Swords. It's just been a lot of fussing and fighting and arguing, and they really just needed someone to talk to, and they trust you. I don't know why they're choosing first thing in the morning to talk about it, but they are. And they trust you with their emotions probably because you give them a safety place, right? You give them space to have their feelings. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Death, Emperor. It feels like don't do this. The Fool. I don't know what any of that was. I don't even know what to title this because I don't know what I have said here. As soon as I pulled those 2 Justice cards in the beginning, I got totally wiped. I'm fresh out of what the fucks. All right, this is going to be right before the next tarot story. The Fool, Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, Emperor, World. Okay, so you might be planning to start your own business or like doing something or coming up with a plan for world domination. You should keep that under wraps. Don't tell anybody. Keep it 7 of Swords. Don't be squawking to your friends about what you're going to do, because I think you start working on something that is going to work out for you in the best way possible. Take maybe 10 years to make it happen. To fully make it happen. But you will have money stop you from whatever dream this is, because the money will show up. If you're on the right spiritual path and you need money for it, it'll show up. All right, 1 card please for Howard. Page of Pentacles. That's my point. You might also hear from somebody that makes you happy right before we come back to the next hero story. But you've got a page. You have the very first installment of something that you feel called to do. Empress. That's right. Exactly. And also you're talking to somebody that you adore. J'adore. You could have a terrible headache. They could just be telling you that they have a terrible headache. All right, I'm going to leave that there mostly because I don't know what I've been talking about for the last half hour or so. Right. So I guess I'm just going to go crash because I cannot hear into the ether today. So,